And the Astros' dreams of winning the American League West are dead. That's it. They blew it. Last night, they blew it. They had a chance. They were going up against the Seattle Mariners team that hasn't been playing well of late. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim actually helped them out with a 9-3 win over Texas. And yet, they lose. They're now, after last night's 6-1 defeat, just half a game up on Seattle for the final wild card spot before Seattle hosts Texas for a 4-game series to end the year. They're not winning the division. I think it's pretty easy to say that right now. You're going to need a lot of help from both Texas and Seattle at the same time. I don't see how it happens now. You made this bet for yourself, and once again, I mean, do you want to just go through the list of all the crap that they put us through last night with a baseball game that started at 9 p.m. and lasted past midnight? God, I hate West Coast baseball games. Let's just go through it all, as I'm grumpy this morning. You had the bases loaded in the first. You had one out. And you left with nothing to show for it. Jose Abreu, I don't know how someone can get as many chances with the bases loaded as that man has, but he didn't make it happen. Everybody's favorite, Yainer Diaz, he didn't make it happen. Jose Altuve had a throwing error in the third. Seattle gets its first run. Alex Bregman had a fielding error in the fourth. This team sucks at fielding this year. Another unspectacular and short Christian Javier outing. 4 2/3 innings pitched. He did have 6 strikeouts at least, but 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 earned runs. You know I've been pretty defensive, protective almost of Dusty Baker. I feel like we do pin a lot of the blame on him, when in reality, it is these players, these pitchers who are regularly playing underneath their potential. The one thing I will get mad about Dusty is when he brings Rafael Montero in, and as soon as he came into the game, we all knew it was over. But Paul, he's been pitching well of late. Blah. Some of you baseball-splaining bozos online probably would have told me if you were watching the game with me in person. Oh, 2 outs in the 5th. He just has to get 1. That's it. It's Rafael Montero. You paid him all that money because he was good, they thought, for some reason. Even though I told them that he sucked in Seattle and he's still the same guy in Seattle. 3 hits, 3 runs scored, 0 outs. Game over. Wait, actually, hang on. You got a chance. Bases loaded. No outs in the 7th. You could still make something happen. I suppose you could get mad at John Singleton pinch hitting for Martin Maldonado as opposed to Michael Brantley. Dusty Baker said Brantley was available, but they felt better about Singleton. I guess he did get the sacrifice fly, but that's all they got out of that. Also, Chas McCormick might be dead. At the very least, the Seattle Mariners crowd didn't cheer that hit by pitch. 2 for 13 with runners in scoring position, 10 left on base, and the Astros were legitimately outshined by some little douche nozzle Mariners fan who decided to throw a ball from the stands at George Kirby and hit him in the chest. That was more impressive than the Houston Astros last night. Now, I don't want to talk about whether or not that guy's going to face any charges. He won't. Or anything else about, how Seattle punishes criminals. I was punished. We were all punished having to watch that last night, and the end result is they're not winning the AL West. So there you go. Wonderful. You can join on Twitch, twitch.tv/ESPN975. You can send a text in as well. Text to 713-780-3776 on the HRNP listener line. You can call at that number as well. The Urge from Bel Air says, Paul, what's more annoying today, Swifties or Mariners? You know what? It's Swifties still. I haven't posted that video yet. I'm not really looking forward to posting that video yet. People are saying I'm not allowed to shave until the Astros win. Maybe I should get a rally cat. Some other rally things I'm pretty sure I can't say on the air. And now people actually are wanting, Astros fans want me to talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. I'm not kidding on that front, Sean. I'm not kidding on that front. Multiple texts, multiple Twitch comments. Can we talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift instead? I'm sure it's sarcastic, facetious, but boy. From the 832, a texter asks, can Antifa go after Sean for saying the Astros aren't winning the World Series? I mean, Sean, it seems pretty right now.
Yeah, why? I'm not the one that can't hit with runners in scoring position. That's not on me.
It's not on you.
It's not on me.
You just said.
Also, it's not like this skid started when I said that they weren't going to win the World Series. No, bozo. They already lost 2 or 3 to the A's, 2 or 3 to the Royals, and then got swept by the Royals again. And that's when I was like, you know what? Some hard-hitting baseball analysis. This team doesn't look ready to play its best baseball right now. Guess what?
And said they weren't going to win the World Series. And guess what? You're right. Also,
you said they're not going to win the division.
Yeah. But I haven't ruled out the World Series quite yet. I need to have a little plausible deniability to keep some of these Astros fans who are diehard
if they win
game.
If they win the World Series, like Jose Altuve can punch me in the face at the parade.
All right. Well,
I don't think he would, but
I think a lot of Astros fans would like that to happen. So if we can make that happen for charity.
Well, because last year when the Astros won the World Series, we did
Cobos Q.
Yeah, we did shows from Cobos Q during the parade. If we do it again, I will show up to that. If we win the World Series again and we do a show from Cobos Q or anywhere, I will show up and I'll let fans slap me in the face.
Whoa.
I'll let them slap me in the face.
Okay. Well,
one slap per person.
I think I'm about to be on freezing cold takes with the Rangers win the division. You're going to be on freezing cold takes for that. I am definitely grabbing that just in case to have in my back pocket for content.
And then in, I don't know,
for content.
3 weeks you can delete it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.